Good morning, myself Ashif Desai, Assistant Professor, Mechanical Department. Today I am presenting a 3D model using Autodesk Fusion 360. So this is the component we will discuss with the help of Fusion 360. So in that case, we will discuss the different commands in a Fusion 360. So first of all, we concentrate on this component. So this component is having the center to center distance, that is 135, and that this thickness is 25 plus 25, so that becomes the height becomes 75. Then this major diameter is about 60 dia, and in turn is having diameter 30. So first of all, we draw a approximate sketch and then we go for the dimensions. So first of all, we enter into the Fusion software, then we select the create sketch, then we select the plane, then next we go to the right hand side, then we know the we know the rough sketch is here. We'll draw first, then we move for final drawings. For there we can put this on that side. So here we appropriately we draw here, then so this is the rough sketch we had draw here. Then so here we can successfully draw this approximate sketch. Now we know that the center to center distance, so that's why this point to this point is absolutely 135. Then we move for this point to, we know this point to this point, sorry, this point to this point is about 75. Then we know that this is also 75. Then we know that this distance is approximate about 25. Then we know that this is also 25. So again we go to the sketch dimensions. So this is 25. Then we go to this point. This is also 25. Next, that is the, we know that this is also 25. So we appropriate the string for that purpose. We give the parameters, and then this is correct approximate 25. So from this distance to this distance, sorry, this distance to this distance is about approximately 60. Sorry, we take 50. So because it is not given in the figure, so I consider here in that dimensions this is 50. So this is regarding the sketch, the appropriate sketch we had draw here. So this is center to center distance is 135. This side is from 75, and each thickness is having 25. So we can appropriately we do here. Then we extrude for this is 60 because major height is up to 60. So I will extrude up to 60. So I put the value here 60. Then it is okay. Then we move to the create sketch for drawing the circle. So this circle is about 60. So I can put the value only 60 for here. This is the midpoint. So then I can go to the extrude command, and this is for the thickness is 25. So I can put 25, but we require minus 25 because it is in negative mind. Okay, say okay. Then construct offset plane on that plane, then say okay. After that, go to the sketch, create sketch, and then plane selection. Then again go to the circle, and then we find out here the point. So you can put value 60 here. Then go to the concentric circle. Then we select these 2 points. Then say OK. Then you can extrude it. So extrude is by pressing E button. So same here. Then minus 25. Sorry, minus 25 is there. Again go to the extrude command over here. So minus 25, and here we join operations with there. So say OK. After that, we move to this side for preparation for the that major dia. So major dia is from this point. So this is about 60. Then go to the home. Then press the E button from keyboard for extrusion. Then minus 25. Say OK. Then we move for sketch purpose for the. So this is for geometry, and we draw the circles over here. So this is a diameter is 30. So again we go to the sketch point, select this top of surface, then go to the circle. We find out this circle point. So this is 30. We call it this, and this symbol indicates the concentric circle. So no need for check the concentricity. The next extrusion command by pressing E button, then extrude it in a negative manner. Say OK. Then again go to the dash space. So go to the top of surface, go to the circle. So I'll draw here a circle that is having a 30 dia, and then this is also concentric circle, so that no need to check over here. Extrude command by pressing E button, and then cut the section. Say OK. So this is the first drawing. So here we give the appearance. So press A button for appearance. Then we select body appearance. So the color will apply only here. Then when you select this color, so it is applied to the whole body. So this is the job. As per your choice, we can select the colors over here and give the colors to the. So this is regarding the first job. Then next we move for next job. So this is the next job. Now we know the length and width. So here the 130 is the length, and here width is this 15, this 17. So total is 70 because 50 plus 40 plus 15, and then this thickness is 30. So we first of all we draw this rectangle, extrude up to 30, then we go to the that side for preparing this feature, and then make a slot, and then lastly we can make this profile. So this is the uh, estimating plan. And then we go to the fusion. The next we can press the next tab, and then first of all create sketch. So according to the length is 130 and this width is 70. So select this plane, go to the top of the surface, then again go to the rectangle, center point rectangle. Then this center point rectangle has having 70 is the width, 130 is the length. Then say OK. Go to the sketch mode, that is say OK. After that, pressing E button from the keyboard, we take 30 mm, that is the height. Then we go for this profile. So that's why we require this edge, plus we want this major diameter. So major diameter is about 40 because the radius is 20. So 40 is the diameter, and it is above from the surface is 20. So first of all we construct this major diameter, and then we make a tangents for there. So for that purpose we move in orbit manner, then select this edge for sketching purpose, then go to the left hand side, then draw the circle. Approximately you can draw circle. So here the diameter is known to you, that is 40, and then sketch dimension you can take this, and from this edge to this edge is about 20, right? So this is the 20, this major diameter is from this 20. Now we make the tangents over there, so select the line command, then we can use this point to this point, this point to this point, then we can check the tangents, select circle and then make the correct line, select the line, say OK, then go to the home, then by pressing E button select these profiles, and this is for 30, right? So 30, so we select minus 30, so then and then it covers distance. OK, then again go to the that mode for preparing the hole. So that hole size is approximately, sorry, that given is diameter 14, so go to this circle, then this is 14 hole diagonal, then we select this mode for concentric, so it is OK, then use extrude command, pressing it, go to the negative direction, operation is cut over there, then say OK, then we move to the this slot. So here the slot is the center to center distance is 70 and that diameter is 15, and it is apart from 15, so apart distance is 15 for first center, and this diameter is 15 and slot is having center to center is 70 mm. So first of all we move sketch mode, select this plane and go to the top surface, then create a slot center to center slot, then we move make us one center, so that center is about 70 mm, then select this point, then this diameter is 15 mm, say OK. After that we take the sketch dimensions, and this point to this point is approximately 15, so it is OK, so we can take 15. Okay, then go to the home, then we use extrude command, then pressing this button E, then we can make a throughout section, so it is cutting operation, say OK. So this is the job. Now we move for this profile. So for preparing this profile, we require this 50 mm length and height is 10 mm, because 30 minus 20, so that becomes 10. So this is 10 by 15, so 10 by 15 we can make a rectangle on both sides and then extrude in a negative angle. So this is the, we make a profile. So for that purpose we select this edge, set the right hand side. So here we select rectangle, 2-point rectangle, so we select this corner, and on that side is 10, so we can put the value 10 over here, on that side is 15, that is 15. See OK, so similarly you can form this rectangle over here, so here 15 10 is OK. Then go to the home, press the E button on the keyboard, that is for extrusion, select these two profiles and go to the cutting operation, that is the, then form the profiles. So this is the regarding the profile. Then press the A button for giving the color to the this component. So first of all we select the body and then give the colors, so more like this. Okay, so this is the regarding the, then close it. So this is about second job, or say second component. Now we move for third component. So in that third component, this select the length and width. So this is the length, so for that purpose this is 30 50 30, so it becomes 110. And then width for that, this is 45, this is 20, So here is also 45, so that's why becomes 45 plus 45 plus 20, that becomes 110. So that's why this is 110. So length and width is same, that is length is 110 and width is also 110. So we make it first this rectangle, then make width extrusion for 30 mm. So first of all we construct this rectangle. So for that first of all we select the tab, then create a sketch, select the plane, go to the top of the surface, then create a rectangle, center point rectangle, select center point, then we give the distance for that. So the distance is for 110 on both sides. So length and width is same, so 110. Say OK, then go to the home, then we can go to the extrusion command for 30 mm. So this is the job. Then we go for this profile first. So this profile is, this is regarding the, this length is 110 and this length is about 90. So first of all we select this edge. So this edge is at center, we can consider center. So first of all we construct the offset plane, make it here selection, then we put the minus 55 because we want at a center offset. So set OK. Then we go to the sketch mode, select this plane, go to the right hand side, then we go for rectangle, the 2 point rectangle, 2 point rectangle, select this point, then we want height is up to 90 and then this is 110. Say OK, then go to the again. So now we find this rectangle, but now we find this slant edge. So that's why we move for approximate and then we give the sketch dimensions to the system. So I can select line command, then approximately we can give this distance. Say OK, then we know that for the sketch dimensions, so this point to this point distance is approximate 45, right? So here it is given 45, right? So now we require to extrusion for 20. So we create a offset plane as a center, so that's why we extrude for 10 mm on both sides. So that's why we can extrude first. So before that we use a trim command for removing these two edges. Then go to the home, pressing the E button from keyboard, then here we select the direction on symmetric. So this is the 10, so it becomes 20. So okay, then we form here this slot, or before that we can consider circle here. So for that purpose we move for the create sketch, select this plane, go to the right hand side, then make a circle over here, then approximately we can draw here. So here we're placing center first. So here 30 mm, which is at the center. From that side we select the midpoint, and from this side we can select the midpoint. Then go to the home, extrude command we can press by pressing E button, then remove hole. So okay, so this is drawing. Now we move for this slot. So here the slot, we make a rectangle. So here this is 30 and this is the 45. So we make a rectangle for 30 by 50 because it is not clearly mentioned that, not clearly mentioned here that length. So we can consider 30 by 50. So now we select sketch from this end, go to the top of the surface, then we go to the rectangle, then go to the 2 point rectangle. So here first of all we can approximately put it here. So this rectangle size is 45, then here 30. So, okay, now from this edge it is 30, so it is also from 30. So one of that we select edge from this point to this point, so it is approximately 30. Then go to the home, then use the extrude command, and then press E button, then remove the stock, say okay. After that we move for uh, this feature on that side, so go to the create mirror image, select the feature, select this mirror plane, say okay, and this is the job. Now we move to the home, and then here we give the appearance mode. So here the mode is given to this. Now we select the any of the color and close it. So this is regarding the third job. So here in that video we discuss this job. So again we can animate this. So this is the first job. Then we move for second job. So again we can animate for that. So this is again. Then we move for third job. Again we can animate over here. Then we can. So this is the third job. Thank you.